There now follows a party political broadcast on behalf of the Labour Party.
Good evening. It has been a tragic, terrible week. Indeed, a tragic and terrible day with the news coming in about Hungary. It's been, I think, by far the worst week for the world and for our country since 1939. Last Monday evening came the news of the Israeli attack on Egypt. Israel had been threatened and provoked. She was entitled to better guarantees of her security. But there's no denying that the large-scale invasion of Egypt was an act of aggression. I'm not going to try to apportion the blame. That's really the job of the United Nations. But what should we have done? That's the real question. The Prime Minister says we couldn't afford to wait. We had to act, he said, immediately, on our own, before the Security Council could decide or do anything. Yet what are the facts? By Tuesday evening, even before the 12-hour ultimatum to Egypt had expired, the Council had met, reached a clear decision, and been blocked by the Prime Minister's own veto. There was no lack of speed here. The trouble was obstruction by Great Britain. What should we have done? If only we had supported that resolution and followed it up by proposing that a United Nations police force should see that the resolution was carried out. I don't believe the present Prime Minister can carry out this policy. I bear him no ill will. We have been personally quite friendly. But his policy this last week has been disastrous, and he is utterly discredited in the world. Only one thing now can save the reputation and the honor of our country. Parliament must repudiate the government's policy. The Prime Minister must resign.
For more information about James Alexander and the Labour Party, please visit www.time-for-change.org.uk.